I hope you all are doing good. It's me, Sarayhan Yusuf, and today you are having lecture number 5 of mathematics. Today we are going to start our unit number 2, that is linear graph and simultaneous linear equation. The very first topic that we are going to study in this chapter is the gradient. Let's start with the definition of the gradient slope. The gradient or slope is measured as how far up we have gone compared to how far we have gone across. In the given diagram, you can see that the rise is represented by pink color and the run across has been represented by red color. The boy has climbed up the mountain by this slope. It means that slope is represented by m. So how we are going to calculate it? We are just going to divide the rise by the across. It means that 2 upon 2. 2 upon 2 equals to 1. So what will be the slope? The slope will be 1. As we have discussed before that the gradient or slope between the 2 points is how far up we have gone compared to how far we have gone across. It means that by the help of this diagram you can easily calculate the slope. You can see that if you are talking about these 2 points A and B, so it has run across 4, means 1 2 3 4, and how much it has rise? It has rise from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You can see that the rise is represented by the red color and the run is also represented by the red color. So what will be the slope? The slope will be m will be rise upon run, means 8 upon 4. So what will be the slope? The slope will be 2. In the next slide you can see its calculation. Here you can see the calculation as well. The same thing that we have discussed in the previous slide, that what will be the slope? The slope will be rise upon run. You can see that rise was 8 and run was 4, means the slope will be 2. 4 times 2 is 8, so slope will be 2. Now here are some of the steps for calculating the gradient slope. Step number 1, have 2 points that are on the straight line. Then step number 2, work out the vertical and horizontal distances that we have discussed about the rise and across. Now step 3, substitute the step 2 values into the gradient slope formula, that is rise upon run, that is vertical change upon horizontal change. Step number 4, reduce down fraction answers to the simplest form. And step number 5, that write down the gradient slope value as positive for uphill and negative for downhill, means if the values are uphill, means if the slope is going from down to upward, so that could be positive. It is coming from upward to down, so it would be negative. Now here is an example. Find the gradient between point A and B. The gradient or slope between 2 points is how far up we have gone divided by how far we have gone across. So here you can see that rise is 3 and run across is 7. It means that what will be the slope? The slope will be 3 upon 7. As you can see that the points are from A till B, means it is uphill positive gradient. Let's move to example 2. Find the gradient between point C and D. You know the same thing, that a gradient or slope between 2 points is how far up or down we have gone divided by how far we have gone across. So here you can see that if you are talking about run across, so run across is 6 and rise up is 4. So what will be the gradient? The gradient will be 4 upon 6, that is 2 upon 3. Here you can see that it is moving from point C to point D. It means that it is downhill negative gradient. So In today's class, we discussed about the gradient. We have discussed the two types of the gradient, that is positive and negative gradient. I hope that you will understand it. And for more information and for more practice, you can refer your book pages. And that's all for today. All of you stay safe, stay home, take care. Thank you so much.